Today we're gonna be playing some Amnesia, The Dark Descent, Justine, and A Machine for Pigs are the episodes available in this collection. And we're gonna start with The Dark Descent, so let's get right into it. This game's been out for a while now. I think that it's pretty revered to be scary. So I'm pretty excited. Welcome to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game and the game's world and story. Okay. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return where you left off next time you start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place, and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it's vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so, just until the square at the right is barely visible. Also make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for the best effect. Check and check. Alright, let's adjust the slider. There it is. Right there. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia, frictional games. Here we go. Alright, let's start a new game then. Let's play on normal. I don't think I could handle hard mode on a game like this.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is...
Alright, Daniel.
Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. Let's get started. Okay. Okay. So let's look around. A memento has been added to the journal. Make sure to check these. Let's see. Follow liquid trail and find its source. Okay. Water trail. This must be it. This pink stuff on the ground. I heard something. It's kind of a lightning storm outside. What was that? Oh shit. There's a lot going on already. I gotta follow that, but let's see what's in here. There's a bottle. A tinderbox used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory. Okay. I'll grab this. Oh shit. My bad. Another tinderbox. Okay. Kind of spooky. There's the trail. Oh shit, what the fuck? You hear that? That did not sound very nice. Is there a way to run? Okay, L2. Holy fuck, what is that sound? What is happening? Why am I on the ground? Run, man. What the heck is this game? Okay. So, ladder. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn lights on in the environment. Tinderboxes are sources of light. Or search for other sources of light. Okay. Stay out of the dark. Try not to collapse. My guy feels like he's going pretty insane right now already. We just started. The old archives. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Oh. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Okay. Oh shit, I don't see any light around. About to go insane. Ah, here we go. There's some light. Okay. Let's... Oh, what's in here? I heard something. Shit. This is a lantern? Oh, I got a lantern. Okay. Filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing square. Okay. Now we got a source of light at least. Gotta make sure we find that oil. Tinderbox. Another memento.
1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak. One last thing. Living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay. So we gotta kill some dude. Okay, so I guess we gotta make our way down. Is there a map or something? Let's see. I have a slight headache right now. All is good health-wise. Got 2 tinder boxes. I need to add some oil. Let's check out the journal. Alright. So, let's descend into the darkness. I guess we just gotta go back. It won't budge. Okay. Oh, the visuals are crazy. Oh, he's changing around. I think it's all dependent on this light also. Okay, so let's find another way. There's a lever here. Oh, nice. Entrance hall. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Well, it just told me how to run. That's never a good thing.
Alexander, is it inside
What?
the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Can't be torn by hand or tools. So the only way to get in is blocked right now. You gotta find some sort of explosive or complete something. Alright, so we came from there. Let's check out this way first. Got some oil and a tinder box, that's nice. Oh, freaking roaches. Alright, where's this gonna take us? Oh, that's not good. And it's blocked. Okay. Let's head upstairs then. Oh, we can also go down this hallway. Wine cellar. It's locked and will not open without a key. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear. She too would be punished. Okay. Let's... Oh, what is that? Oh, jeez. That doesn't sound nice. Sounds like it's freaking like the size of Godzilla. More roaches. Oh. Ah, give me that. Got it. Haha. Alright, let's take out this lantern before we go crazy. And let's turn this on for when we come back. Tinderbox, nice. When holding an object, press L1 to throw it. Okay. Alright, come on. Alright. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some have seemed ineffective, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall want to do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. One holding. Alright. Oil. Oh, that doesn't sound good. There should be more Cooperite.
Let me see. And 1 part Aquaforce.
This is interesting. Oh, another note. And a chemistry pot. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I'll attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay, so got that. Let's get out of here. So we can probably use that pot somewhere else. 'Cause this place is pretty small. Let's head upstairs in the entrance hall. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt. Oh, what? That doesn't sound good. Girl just screamed, "Get away from me." I can't move the boards. What's this? I guess this is the only way we can go for now. The archives. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. This game is really interesting. Libri Rari, rare books. Maybe there's a note. Oh, here we go.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. So that was an interesting little tidbit. Looking for a spot to use the chemistry pod at. Oh, that doesn't sound friendly. Oh, book's falling. It's like that. Piano. Is there anything in these? Nothing. I'm hearing feet like rustling around. Local history. Won't open, it's locked.
Did you go poo-poo in your pants yet?
Not quite yet. It is very scary though. There have been some crazy parts. There's some more oil, that's useful. East Wing.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries.
Western Hall.
When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway.
We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us. Especially downstairs.
What that one said.
Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
1 second. Yeah, that'd be useful. I'll just slip right out of his hands.
Turn your ring-on volume down, you complete noob.
The in-game volume's too loud? I don't think there's any way to change that.
I say that with hearts.
I don't think there's any way to change that, sorry. Alright, so we've been there. Let's just leave that dim for now. Floor plans. Okay, so this is where we started. Oh shit. Kingdom of Prussia.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
That's not good. So we got trapped inside by these rocks. Another tinderbox. Is there anywhere else that we haven't discovered yet? Oh, here's the piano that was playing.
That's cool that you can look in the individual drawers like that.
Yeah. It's a pretty easy mechanic too. You just grab with the right stick or you grab with R2 and move with the right stick. Oh, a chest. Is there anything in this? Oil and some tinder boxes. Nice. We're pretty well stocked on this stuff now. Alright, there's a brick over here. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Alright, let's try to find some sort of... I need to put some oil in my lamp. There we go. Checked all those, yeah, okay. I don't know where else to go around here. I gotta find something to break that. Maybe I could throw something at it? Let's try that. Aha, that worked. Oh.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
What?
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Sounds like a safe code or something, or a trap. How do I break that? Let's do the good old book throw. Aha. Local folklore. Another region which with lore Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed up with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof that the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Alright, let's see, there's a lot of stuff. Aha, maybe I could throw this at something. Ah, door. Won't open, it's locked. Some oil, maybe there's a key around here. Thought it might have been under that book. Oh, what's this? Darn. I don't see this key anywhere. Oh, this can be moved, I think. There must be a way in. Maybe I can move one of these books? With just the whole bookshelf somehow? How do I push it? This is interesting. Maybe I gotta use this. There's gotta be a way to push this thing. Or move it. Maybe I gotta take a book off the shelf. This one's kinda sticking out weird. Oh, that did something. Oh, it's timed, that's right. I did it. Nice. Key, probably for that door. Oh, that's the wine cellar key. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's not oil. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men will leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they cannot rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, let's go to the wine cellar then. Or we still gotta figure out how we're gonna get there though. Oh, this door's open now. Whoop-de-doo. That doesn't sound nice. There's something around here? Oh, this door's open now. Oh wait, no, that's where we started. It won't budge. Of course. Oh wait, let's see what's in that chest. Oh. do we get out of here? What? Oh shit. Did you guys see that? That did not look very friendly. Is it still down there? No. Shit, sounds like it's behind me now. What the fuck? Can I get out of here? Alright. Entrance hall. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Okay. Let's get to that wine cellar. Oh, that does not sound nice. What is that? Holy crap. That stuff damages you. Alright, let's check our health really quick. All is good, still. Okay. Head is pounding and hands are shaking for our sanity. Let's get some more oil in this. Alright, on to the wine cellar then. Creepy noises. This should be it. Yep. Use the key on the door to unlock it. There we go. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the cavern moved, the land appeared motionless. But in camp, the hills moved. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. Okay. Let's stay sane as much as we can.
Where did the Baron go?
Here's a map.
He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime.
So there's the wine,
Or at
wine,
least until
and
tomorrow.
more wine. Let's go down first. More oil. Oh, cuprite. That's used for the chemical bowl. We need the other two ingredients, I think. I feel like someone's walking around down here. Calamine, one more. Oh shit. What the heck? I hope the game didn't freeze. Look at that frame rate, folks. Oh, everything is falling apart. I don't know if this is supposed to happen like this. I'm not sure if this game froze on me or if it's supposed to do this for the time being. But it's almost done, I think. I really don't know what's happening right now.
It's having a memory leak issue or something. Probably just restart the app.
I'm gonna save and exit. Alright, let's continue. Sorry about that. Some sort of bug or glitch. Or yeah, memory leak was, it's probable too. Okay, it's going slow still. Okay. Everything's dark. Oh wait, maybe it was supposed to happen. What is this? Okay. Maybe it was just made like that. That's weird. Everything's normal now. Well, as normal as it can be. Alright, we need one more chemical. I already exited out. It's running fine now. Oh, we got meat everywhere.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words. My confession and testament 2 years ago. I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg, as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within the noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever heard or seen from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my many men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men were screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Doesn't sound like a good end for Wilhelm. That doesn't sound nice outside. Hello? Am I supposed to follow the footsteps? Chains. Ah, disgusting. Okay, let's check down here now. I don't like the look of that door over there. of wine. Oh, I think that's another bottle. The last one. Orpiment. Alright, well. What the heck? I keep hearing footsteps right behind me. This is crazy. Ooh, a tinderbox. Maybe they're above me. Whoa. Box just fell from the ceiling. Oh, this is just the same spot? Is there anything else down here? What's this? Oh, that's the last one. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's leaving. I'm good. Use laudanum to increase your health. Drink it. To drink it, go inside your inventory. Okay, so I have a few cuts and bruises. All's good now. Alright, let's get the hell out of this wine cellar. If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern. Press square if possible. Alright, well, we got all the chemicals, but I think this place is getting more dangerous as we go through. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on the SS Hortensia, headed for London. Okay, so I think the laboratory is where we need to go next. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Alright, that's all caved in.
Oh, so wrong.
What were you wrong about? Is there anyone down there? Alright, so what is that sound? I don't see anyone around still. Oh, a tinderbox. Let's combine these chemicals. Oh. That didn't sound good. Alright, and let's put it in the chemistry pot. No object to use item on. There we go. And turn these. I need a fourth chemical. What's the fourth chemical? It's around here. Damn it! I guess we gotta go back in that wine cellar with the spooky guy. Oh, and the stairs are broken. That's fantastic. Maybe the last chemical's down here. it in his room? I don't see anything. I feel like I need to get down there somehow. I don't even have anything in my inventory, really. Getting low on oil, also. Okay. Is this open now? What's going on here? Use objects to reach harder to get places. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we just gotta go back in the wine cellar and find that last chemical. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in the haze of gun smoke. Interesting. Let's go through here. He sat down by the Casbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. Alright, so we gotta be careful for this monster that's around here somewhere. 'Cause he's definitely lurking. He was over there last. Alright, so we checked in here. I think this is the only place we didn't go through. Shit. Light a candle. Another tinderbox. Oh, got it. Nothing around here. Oh yeah, that's where we found that one. So there must have only been 3 down here. We've been there. Let's check in here. Oh, I don't think we went in here. That doesn't sound very friendly in here. Oh, right, we were in here earlier. Is this something? Oh, I can't believe I missed this. The Aqua Regia. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm out like a light. Glad we didn't see that guy again. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. Oh, we already read that one. Oh, that's not good. so maybe this potion of sorts will get rid of this red stuff everywhere.
You gonna die.
I ain't gonna die. Here we go. I hear a girl screaming. This, oh, I gotta turn these, of course. Last one. Pot of acid. Hold down R2 and do okay. So let me guess. We gotta use it on this grate. Nope. Alright, let's try to use it on that red stuff. Oh, darn. The cloth smelled of the desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Alright. Trying to go through this. It worked. Alright, moving on to the refinery. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London. Okay, so it seems like these notes are repeating now. Just gotta save. Oh.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Be careful when enemies are near. Oh no. Oh shit. It's him again. Avoid looking at enemies for too long. It'll drain your sanity and you'll eventually be seen. That's unsettling. What's our sanity at right now? A slight headache. Alright, is he still here?
I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Hey Jeff, also, Luke is gonna play No Man's Sky with us tonight. I might I might stream it, but I probably won't, just to save me the insanity of going through the game crashing all the time. Oh, we're almost out of oil. Only got one more thing,
Nice.
so let's start using
I
the
hope it
tinder
doesn't
boxes.
glitch out for me again.
Yeah, he said it'll be on around like 6 or 7. Okay, what's this? Some health.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
The door opened on me. My sanity is dangerously low. Make sure to stay in the light and try to make progress. I'm pretty sure I'm making progress. Why is it low? What does it say? Sanity is ... Okay. Look at the light. Isn't it pretty? Feel better, guy. Come on. It's not that bad. You're only slightly insane. Okay. I think we've been through all the places in here. Yeah, okay, so... let's go this way. Found a door. Oh, that's just the entrance hall? Are you kidding me? Alright. I wonder what I need to find down here. There's something. Oh, some more oil and a tinder box. Yeah, so we've checked everywhere down here. Oh, a door. When did this? Oh, it's blocked. Is there another way around? Where's that light coming from? Glug, glug, glug. There's a rope. Can't do anything with that. gotta be somewhere, some way behind that door. My sanity still bad? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Okay, I guess it's not as bad. There's something behind this? No. Definitely getting low on oil. Yep.
Listen to me.
What am I looking for?
Gotta log off for a bit, buddy. Catch you ladders.
See ya. Okay, so there's definitely nothing really down here. Unless I get behind that door. Maybe I need to use that acid. Do I still have some? No. Maybe I gotta mix some more. My health's fine. Let's add some more oil for later. Oh, there's a little spot. How did I not see this? Okay. Uh-oh. There's that Godzilla sounding thing again. Tinderbox. Ooh. Something's clogging the crank. Weird. At least the door's open. The screams sound very inviting. There are a couple tinder boxes. I hope they're not getting closer. How do I... Oh, okay, so this is the rope. Aha. Ah, let's stack some barrels. There we go. Got it. What did that do? Oh, it opened this up. Alright, down into the cellar. Deeper and deeper into the abyss. As Godzilla rages on. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Oh shit. That's not good. I guess that's what it looked like before. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, hello. I'll stay out of the water then. The water is monster. Oh shit. He's right next to me. Oh. Is that how you feel? Oh. Oh. You stay away from me. Maybe I gotta race him. Unless he just stays close. Nope. Okay, I got time. A heavy gate. Can you move that? Alright, I'm gonna race him into the next room. Well, he moves faster when you're out of the water. Or in the water. Landia. More health is always nice. Anything else around here? Is there any way to distract this thing? Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Holy shit. You ain't too nice, are ya? I don't have any more oil. Gotta do this in the dark. Holy crap. Okay, let's see. Oh, that probably lifted that heavy gate. Excuse me. Probably going slowly insane because I have no light right now. But that's okay. Oh, I gotta get through. I made it. There's another one. More oil. What this is? Oh, come on. Yep. Perfect. Let's not go insane yet. I have a slight headache, so I'm good for now. I can kind of see. Okay. I gotta turn that. I gotta get those barrels over here. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit. That hurt. Oh god. Alright, let's heal really quick. Barely conscious right now. Wound is bleeding quite badly. Alright. A few cuts and bruises. That works for me. Oh, you asshole. And we're dead. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. That was ridiculous. I don't know about y'all. Alright, we're still in this room. That's a relief. Run, man. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh, and our lantern's out. Oh, don't you fall down on me. Okay, we made it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Holy crap. If we hit the ground again, we're screwed. Yep. Ah, that's ridiculous. The flesh can act as a distraction. Okay. Let's try again. I think those barrels are down there already. Yeah, they are. Where is he? Where's that other barrel? Alright, let's get in here. Unlocked. It's locked with a simple lock. Oh, a lockpick. Hollow needle. Is that gonna open this? There we go. Archive tunnels. Well, that was quite the monster. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. "Help!" he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. Bom bom bom. Oh, this doesn't look very friendly. At least we got light. Oh shit, oh shit. Still got the water on me. That's just getting louder. Still have that monster on my back. Oh no. Get out. Get the hell out of here. Oh my god. This is just a nightmare. Out of here. That call. We made it. That was even scarier than the room before. Is this another dream, he thought? Alright, we're in the back hall. Interesting fountain. Like a centipede baby. Alright, what time is it? Okay, so I think that was a good start for our Amnesia adventures, and I'm gonna have to wrap it up. But I'll catch you all next time, and we'll try to finish this Dark Descent. So thank you all, and have a good day. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe also. We'll be back with the Dark Descent.